they are not visible. So you can see how it is there. So right now
Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.
you can see the water coming from this side, where we have just come from. Looks a bit clean. Then it's mixing with it reminds me that in Cape Town, they say Cape Town is where two oceans meet. See here. Oh, there is a river down there. See these trees. And this is in Nairobi. You can imagine. Don't know if you can see the river there. So guys, from the security guy, we are told that it's another, being that that road is small. They haven't closed the previous tunnel, and you see this one is the new tunnel, but the lights. So this side there is no defined pedestrian walkway. Now we have to fight with motorbikes on this path. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching us from, and welcome back. I believe where you are, everything is going on well. Let us know where you are watching us from. You know, it could be an evening, a morning, depending on the time you are watching this, or depending on where you are watching us from. This is Shifting News, and we say thank you to all our returning supporters for the support you always give us, for always standing with us strong and giving us that amazing spirit, the spirit of never giving up. And we are on this, you can see that is the GTC Tower in Nairobi, and above there that is the Expressway. You can see vehicles moving smoothly along this road. You know, it's the festivities, and during festivities we also take this opportunity to say we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You know, singing is reserved for the not everyone can sing. We only try singing, because it's also time to wish all our supporters a Merry Christmas, Happy Festives, and a Happy New Year come 2025. You have stood with us during 2025, and we hope 2026 we shall have prepared more and more other coverages as we continue this spirit. If you are visiting us for the first time, join this amazing family. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. So allow me to cross before we proceed with this coverage. This is GTC, you can see, and I've never explored these areas. Let's check what is this side. You know, some environments are just beckoning, especially when you want to relax. Oh, there is a river down there. See these trees. And this is in Nairobi, you can imagine. Don't know if you can see the river there. On the opposite side is Chiromo. Wow, just see the ambience and see the GTC, JW Marriott on the other side. The river is there flowing calmly. So when you are here, you can just feel imagine if the whole of Nairobi could just be having sounds of the birds. Wow. And look at these big trees. Who owns them? There is another one here. Wow, so let's proceed. Kigali, Rwanda. One of these fine days. We hope we get a ride on this. You can see there, this is the A104. So exit 1 takes you to Thika, 42 kilometers. That is A2. To Nyeri is 158 kilometers. That is lane 1. Lane 2, A104, takes you to University Way, Kenyatta Avenue, Machakos, 56 kilometers. That is A109. Then Namanga, A104, lane 3, 164 kilometers. Mombasa, 487 kilometers, A109. And see along this Museum Hill, there is are they renovating, or because I can see they have set that the net, the construction net, or is it a new construction coming up? Otherwise, welcome back. As we always promise, we are here to walk, to run. You know, Mr. Richard had invited me for skating lessons. We hope very soon we will be trying out skating lessons, because there are other places we need to visit and we will need skaters. You know, that is we do. If it's a bike, I think for a bike I know how to ride a bike. Motorbike, yes, maybe very soon I'll be also showing that, though I don't have a license for a motorbike, but we never relent. You people are just great people. The Westlands region, see the GTC, the A104 and the Expressway. And on this side we'll be seeing how the road cuts as it comes from the CBD. So let's hear your comments in the comment section. Also, during these festivities, take care of yourselves, be safe, keep safe. We still need you. Life matters. For those traveling, for those driving, mind about other road users. Take all safety precautions. You know, around this place it is always hard for people crossing. There is no designated point of crossing. That is the tunnel that will take you to Wangari Maathai Road. And you can see along this side there are 3 roads. the Expressway, Wangari Maathai Road, and I believe Waiyaki Way starts from this point. I remember, Chris, you said Waiyaki Way starts at that is, I believe it's Chris Moi who said Waiyaki Way starts at James Gishuru Junction, but I don't think. I think Waiyaki Way starts around this place. Maybe for those who understand, you can also let us know. So Nairobi River is just somewhere there across. When we cross, you'll be seeing it. You can see how green that area is, but it's left like that. I think they are not taking full care of it. So now we need to cross, and here we go. And for those who would wish to also gift us something for the festivities and the new year, feel free. Our MPESA number is open. Apart from maybe contributing through our Mchanga link, we also have our MPESA, which is +254 7018 00 444 +254 7018 00 444. And look at this phenomenon. It seems like you can see the water coming from this side, where we have just come from. Looks a bit clean. Then it's mixing with it reminds me that in Cape Town, they say Cape Town is where two oceans meet. See here, we have two sources of water meeting. They form the Nairobi River. Those are tributaries. Water coming from this side seems a bit, see the other side, when they mix now. Here you see that water is on the other side, this one is on this side. This is part of Nairobi River. See the Nairobi Expressway. Remember, if you are watching our videos, you are a new visitor here, remember to also support us by joining this amazing family. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. And if you always watch us and you have forgotten to subscribe, just do so, and it will also assist us in making sure we grow bigger and bigger. So in one of our videos, we had some comments, and we felt like today is the day to address some of these comments, because you, our supporters, are the driving force for this channel. So I'm not sure if we'll manage to get a closer view, but we had Daniel Athiambo, who said, I'm happy because any of my comments seems to be followed keenly, because I commented in one of your videos or blogs commenting about putting of Cabros on Kencom and archives, and it came to pass, which I appreciate. Again, I want you to take a walk along Uhuru Highway, starting along Parliament up to Westlands by foot, not by matatus. You will find that when you are on foot, that road looks very bad. There are no walking paths. I think Sakaja should also look on that and many other roads along Nairobi. They should take a walk along GTC Center at Westland. You will realize that you are in a different world. I mean, that's how a makeover should be like. And then we also had Kenyo 254, who said, please find out what's being drilled at Uhuru Highway next to Expressway Exit and Nairobi University. So I believe the exit is this Museum Hill, which we are trying to check what's happening. So for the walk, you realize that Daniel said we start from the side of Parliament, but we decided to start otherwise. We start from this side all the way to the Parliament area, because we also have some other concerns, some other more comments. Maybe let me just read, which was I think some, could be almost a month ago. That is from Uba Achieng. Uba Achieng, thank you for always supporting us. And Uba Achieng said they should not kill those trees beside the Uhuru Highway walkway by Parliament. I hope when we get there, we'll be seeing the trees. But they need to cut the low-hanging branches so people don't have to bend when they pass by that location. I hope it will not kill the trees. By the way, with all the Nairobi videos I have watched, it seems like I had always missed the jacaranda the jacaranda blooming ones. Very, very, very beautiful. So people always like the jacaranda trees. So you can see we have a lot of things going on here. Boss, mambo, uko part of the construction? Oh. You can see these cables, that is underground cables. So they are probably reconstructing this area. I hope it's for drainage. I don't know if it's for pedestrian walkway. So let's walk. If we find someone who will explain to us what is going on, yeah, we will appreciate. Let's see if we can get one person to explain to us. Remember, this is the Uhuru Highway. See the build-up of traffic along this area. Let's see if we can get one person who will tell us what's going on around this place. Let's see. Niaje? Hapa wana construct nini? Hapa ni nini wana construct? Hapa. Na ni the whole of this stretch. Oh. Oh, wanataka kudivert? Oh. Okay. Tunajaribu tu kurekodi video nikipita, lakini najua hapa siwezi pita hivi. Sawa. Wacha nirukie pale. Sawa, shukran. So guys, from the security guy, we are told that it's another, being that road is small. Niaje? Hapa ni njia nataka kuextend.
Kama nataka.
Oh. So hii ni na drainage na wataunda ama hii ndo drainage sasa?
Kama wataunda.
Oh. Mnang'ang'ana na hizi manini sasa? Sawa. Haya. So guys, from afar I can see those so you'll allow us so we want to cross. It seems this exit they want to expand it because from what the security guy has said, this stretch is small, so seems like they want to divert this road to bring it back on this side. Let's see what is happening Unfortunately, I have my boy here, so I couldn't, you know, these are construction sites, so we can't possibly just walk through the construction site. But as you can see from afar, just here at the exit, we have another shed of the exit of the toll station being constructed. So it seems they probably want to expand this exit due to I think now these are the apparent reasons when these things are happening. When traffic is experienced, hey, by there is traffic snarl up on this expressway, especially for the MTC. So they want to expand this to ensure that there is no traffic build-up. So these are some of the challenges that happen when when we have constructions and when you have the free flow of traffic. Now they have to gauge. So unfortunately we cannot walk on the other side, but from what the security guy has said, they are expanding the exit. You know, initially I thought it is a pedestrian walkway. You see, like this side, there is no defined pedestrian walkway, so there is more construction of the roads. I think we have less concern. We say less concern for pedestrians. I think there should be strict rules and adherence to the contractor, especially when it comes to pedestrian walkways, given that most of this path, or most of Nairobi population, they generally walk. Generally, most of them, we have a high percentage of walking pedestrians. I wish I could get but here there is a defined, you see now, you see how pedestrians walk. They join here, then see, this is where the walking path ends. So it ends here, and then you have seen how we were struggling on the other side, but here there is you walk comfortably. The walking is comfortable here, but now on the other side, I think if you had the comment that we were mentioning about how some of our supporters were concerned, then you realize that there are key concerns. So remember, this is the exit, Museum Hill exit. You can see the expressway, Museum Hill Expressway exit there, and see the traffic. This is, and that's the crane. Oh, they have already constructed one of the sheds for the toll station. So from afar we can say, you know, there is a video where we're saying that there is a possibility they are constructing pedestrian walkway. You can see more materials. That is a lorry. Those are scaffolding and a generator. So keep tuned, keep commenting, keep the vibe. Let's walk as we explore Nairobi. These paths, we walk them, we have walked them during the construction of the expressway. We were along this section. We always enjoyed the construction activities of the Nairobi Expressway, and right now a lot of people are using it. When you consider, you know, given that it's festivities, we have traffic and even overlapping. I don't know if we were on the other side, you could see, you see those vehicles, they are overlapping. Even some of them, there are vehicles that operate Thika Superhighway, so they had to come all the way to join this path. Now overlapping, you find this is the stress. Just see that vehicle, how it is diverting on the other side, the Zuri vehicle. And you can also see along the expressway, the exit, there is some traffic. So that's why you see we have a lot of people considering to use the expressway. By the way, Chris also said we also need to be indicating the dates. I think I will be placing the dates in the description of the videos when we record this video. Like today, when we are recording this video, is around it's 1 p.m. exactly right now. The date is on 22nd December as we walk along this path. Not sure when this video, either it will come on this 22nd or it may come tomorrow. Remember, we also did the coverage of this Nairobi Underpass. Let us just pass here as we go on with our activities, just trying to check how everything is faring on. So when you visit Nairobi, you can also let us know. We can always take you around. Oh, finally they have enclosed the previous tunnel, and you see this one is the new tunnel, but the lights they were vandalized. So let's continue our walk. I think concerns of many of our supporters is always on the finishing. People always say that the construction of these projects is good, but what about the finishing? The finishing always looks dilapidated, which beats the logic of why should you construct something when you know that you won't complete it in the best manner that is needed. You can see you have a guy there selling for the Christmas, the hats. I have one of my friends, that is Tom. Tom had posted on his WhatsApp status saying what is remaining ni just growing a kitambi kidogo, and then they give him the Father Christmas cloth, and he's ready to go. Neighbors to give him a job. Yeah, you know, the dancing, you dance at that hey, you dance the whole day in that Father Christmas, then you tell people, ho, 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 it's Christmas, ho, 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 Happy New Year. This is Acosta. Very good luxurious. December 2025. Just a few days to go before the completion of the year. So you can see here performance-based contract for the maintenance of James Gishuru Road junction to University of Nairobi Roundabout 8 Road. Government of Road is the financier. By the fuel levy fund, director is Kenha. The contractor is MS Sospat Holdings 2009 Limited. Wow. I think jumping along this stretch is a bit hard, so let's use this other side. People have complained about the zebra crossings, the materials. See this bike, the guy is enjoying himself. So we need to cross over here. This is a zebra crossing. See the jacaranda trees along this University Way. Looking green, right? After the rains. I think yesterday, hoping that this video will be posted today. Yesterday we had a video, and when we alighted in town, or when we were doing our video, it started drizzling. I don't know why the kid is crying while carrying some sweets. Hey, crossing dangerously. So Kenya, we had a lot of our supporters who commented you for the good work you are doing to make sure that the drainage is enclosed, to ensure that it's not, they don't litter anyhow. But now for this case, it was just around this place. Now the other section is open. People do not like open drainage. You can see over there we have the View Park Towers, the one that always has the walling that are glass. I think the last time I visited that was in 2010. Actually, I was like, do we say that is where my main mentor had an office. These View Park Towers before they migrated. And then we have next to it, that is Azina Towers. So it seems this this path was made for the motorbikes. You can be walking and you hear just them hooting and hooting. They want you to, I think the design of these roads, people are very pertinent, to the extent we had one of our supporters who said there should be, especially for those content creators focused on these guys. Now you can't comfortably walk along this path because you never know. I don't know if this was specifically constructed for motorbikes, or it was just to make sure that motorbikes and pedestrians, they interact like that. We have Utalii House there. So we heard one of our supporters who said about infrastructure and civil journalism. And by the guys, by profession, I think I've communicated this. I'm an IT guy, yeah. I studied. I did study computer science. So these are the aspects I'm trying to learn step by step, and we'll be there. We don't operate as experts because some of your comments are the ones that help us learn more and more as we focus on how to improve our coverages. So we have come all the way from the Westlands region, that is around the GTC area. We have walked, we have seen a section of Nairobi River, And right now we are walking along this Uhuru Highway that just crosses within the Nairobi town, and on the opposite we have the Central Park, just opposite Uhuru Park. And this one has been enclosed for the longest time possible. Remember, Uhuru Park is open to the public as long as you have your ID, but nowadays you can go there, relax, and it's just a good place which is a walking distance from the CBD. So if you are watching us and you're enjoying our content, you have been here, you haven't subscribed, join this amazing family. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. And we are within this stretch, so we decided to honor some of the comments we had from you, our supporters, and we said, why not? I don't know if you can see within, unfortunately we can't see. There is this one, like when you see far, this, it is fallen. So it seems most of the things are just collapsing inside there. And remember the drainage, Kenha, I hope you will be watching this. Kindly also make sure that this one is revamped. We heard the president the other day saying that this Uhuru Highway, the downside of the down road, will be repaired to make it better. We have the expressway, and we hope the expressway pillars will be beautified, and the median section, we don't, I think people are very clear that we need a Nairobi where we don't have a lot of dust. So can there be certain types of grass to be planted, or maybe set Cabros in the median to ensure that even the median there is no dust. You know, they say this is the welcoming aspects within this Nairobi city. We need to have our capital showing the world-class status. People are happy with, let's say, the improvements happening, but they demand for quality. Quality deliverables, quality work, not work that today there is construction, tomorrow there is demolition, the other day there is a new contractor, the other day, even before 3 years elapsed, there is no pedestrian walkway, or like here we don't have zebra crossing. So like the mall, people have suggested there should be construction of the pedestrian underpass, just like what is happening along the Uhuru Highway and Lassie Roundabout. So you can see traffic build up. We want to cross before they open for the traffic. So let's cross as we go on the other side. The city clock. And you can see over there is the construction of the Kenyatta Avenue viaduct. You can see this one is reading, I think, 13 minutes past 1 p.m. Then let's cross, go on this other side. So remember, when you cross, you have to be extra careful. You can see here we have a dustbin. People are also saying, for us Nairobians, we are the ones dooming our city. We are not participating in a collective effort to ensure that our city remains clean. So this side, there is no defined pedestrian walkway. Now we have to fight with motorbikes on this path. That is what people have been communicating. Now you see the real hustle. And you see now the struggle of pedestrians to cross this path, because now you either have to use the path with vehicles, or you now interact with the border borders, and sometimes the border borders can make you hate the day you were born. So the other day, remember when we had the Nairobi festival, we had pillars that were set here. They were welded. So you can see on this other side, that is the Uhuru Park. But see here, there is no pedestrian walkway, as many of you had concerns. So I don't know, is there any other design that will be there to accommodate pedestrian walk paths? Yeah, you can see this forward is headed to the western region, most likely. Right now, most of the town service during this festive season, they have the temporary TLBs to operate to the western region specifically, and also Kitui and those sites. And this is the time, like today, if you go there today, tomorrow, you'll find even the fare, most of the fare have hiked. Most likely you can find even people using 30 USDs just to travel a place where we are used to $15. So right now I'll be going in the median, because this side I'm not feeling comfortable, so I just have to walk on top of the drainage. Hey, see how the drivers are coming. Now you have to be the one gauging how they are coming. Simama hapa kwanza. Let me correct this shoe here. And you can see we have more hawkers on the road. Right now it is in the afternoon, and that is where vehicles now are leaving for Nairobi, headed to Kisumu. Those people will reach a bit late. You remember, I think it was Uber Acheng's comment that said those trees along the Parliament route, they should not eliminate them. This one is headed to Western. I told you, right now most of the town service vehicles, Latema, Super Metro, Metro Trans, 2 AM, and more others enabled some of the vehicles that can handle that long stretch. You know, Western region is a bit far, it's long distance, so it needs a vehicle that can comfortably handle those distances. So Uber Cheng said they should not cut down those trees. you can see them, those jacarandas, but instead they should just prune the branches to ensure that people do not bend when they are walking alongside them. Hey, right now they look green. I don't know when they'll be blooming again. You only find one of them has the purple flowers. And the other day, I think when we were doing a live stream, we had one of our supporters who asked if it is in good order for the administration to open these gates. And my clear view was, you see, here there is no defined walk path. Like this, I think this is gate C. There is no defined walk path. So it will be a bit dangerous when people have to use this section to access Uhuru Park. That was my consideration, but you never know. Maybe in future they'll also design a walking path or a pathway along this stretch, because as you have seen, as you have walked, unless you are walking along this on top of this drainage, then there is no defined walkway path. See the, you can see the green jacarandas. And the bad thing about this drainage, there are sections where you find they are not covered, and also they are not well balanced. People are within Uhuru Park enjoying the moments in Uhuru Park. For us, we are here walking this path as we enjoy the ambience, as we prepare for the festivities. Remember, we say thank you to all our returning supporters. You people have helped us grow to 12,800 subscribers and still growing strong. So if you are there watching this and you haven't subscribed, please take a moment, join this amazing family, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. And we believe wherever you are watching us from, we hope you are safe, you are keeping safe. If you are driving, always drive with care. You know, this is the festivities. We have others when they have tested 1, 2, now their visibility is blurred. So when you are driving on the road, just be extra careful, mind about other road users. Road safety. Life is to be lived, and your life matters. This is the exit from the Nairobi Expressway, which was constructed the other day, and you see the Cabros here, which served as part of the project that was connecting to the underpass. Hey, see this Nganya. The other day even Richard said he wants to visit Rongai. Those are the Nganyas. Remember the other day we crossed this area when they were digging the trenches to just take the underground cables deeper and deeper. We believe they have completed this part, though they haven't compressed these tiles the way that is required, because I think there are some chips they add for them to be compacted well. But we are along this stretch. I hope you are with us as we continue this walk. You people, you always here giving us the support, giving us the strength to walk. And see the traffic from the parliament, how there is a traffic here, and you see there is a breakage of the Cabros from here. Hey, there is a lot of work that needs to be done in this Nairobi. Even those ones, they haven't been completed along this section. yeah, most of the moves that are being done here in Nairobi are geared towards making Nairobi to be a world class. You know, the other day it rained, so that route will take you to Green Park Terminus. So I don't know, when it reaches some time they reduce the manpower. I think they should always maintain the manpower to ensure that most of these construction activities are completed within the shortest time limits possible. Remember to also comment, let us know your take, let us know where you are celebrating from, assuming you are in the celebration mode for the festivities. I understand most of you, especially those who work in offices, maybe in different companies, have taken a break, and probably you are with your family enjoying the time. It's always good also to find time to enjoy with your family. It's always a great thing. And also you can just give us your insights. Hey, look at on top of the carrier. And this is the underpass. You know, right now we cannot enter inside, but hope they will be launching soon for us to be able see what is going on. And we also had one comment, I think several months ago. You can see the grass here, it's coming up well. We also had a comment from Karaoke 8 who said, shifting news, tell me, is the current Uhuru Highway underpass to be connected to the projected railway city or station? Meaning people can walk from Uhuru Highway underpass to the railway station without surfacing. That would be a big game changer for Nairobi with this subway system, joining only 3 African nations with their subway system. Come. So that was a comment from it was sort of a question from Karaoke about the subway connectivity, which we are not sure about, because I think for this one they're just constructing at this point. So you see the construction of this underpass is to eliminate people crossing here, and you see even the zebra crossing lines, they are not visible. So, you can see how it is there. So right now, during these festivities, you have to be a bit careful, and people will be walking within this shed. So if it will be raining, it will be easier for people to take cover within these sheds. So if there is any person who has an answer to Karaoke 8 about the subway, you can also let us know. So I believe they changed the design, they eliminated the tiles. There was a concern. Maybe you will remind me when they are done, when they open. We will tell you the story, what happened that prompted this lift, that prompted oh, they have started doing something here. You can see the tactile paving. White, 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 white. So we cross, we go on this side. Remember, we are within Nairobi city. We are just covering this. We were walking, and probably we will be finalizing along this path as we see. Remember, there is we had some concerns about this, but we confirmed this is an air vent. This one is an air vent. It was connected, but since there has been vandalism, you see there are some hanging cables. So you wanna cross to this side and give you some views. Check what's going on this side. Oh, this side is caged. I don't know if they allow people to go inside. This zone and construction personnel are prohibited from entering. Jambo, saizi wanakubali mtu kupita huko kweli? Oh, sawa. So for now, they don't allow people to enter inside. It's still unfinished, but you can see from, I think they removed the coverings that were outside here. You can see the whitish, and you see the grass, and then these tiles. I think that is one of the inspectors. You can see they have caged there. Those are where we have water, we have offices. So guys, what do you think of the changes that are taking place in Nairobi? You know, when people comment, they always say now we need to see Addis Ababa for us to make, you know, sometimes we compare, you know, having good competition is a very good thing, especially competition that is geared towards improving the living standards of our people. Then it is a good, it's a good tech. There is no security personnel here. We would have gone inside there to just counter-check the progress. So we'll be crossing just now to see the other side of the construction. I hope you have enjoyed the walk. You have enjoyed with us as we have been walking along this path. So we want to cross here. So these are some of the menaces that our Kenya wants to do away with. People having challenges of crossing. So very soon we shall have smooth crossing. Not people fighting with moving vehicles. So if you will be found crossing on top, it will be, you'll be convicted for that. This is another air vent. So let's cross because this the traffic has been stopped. So we walk slowly. Thank you. Hey, the motorbike guys are I think that's why most of you, you know, you see the bad thing about motorbikes is that one character destroys even all the other good ones, and everybody will take the motorbike guys as bad, which is not a good take. You can see inside there the tactile paving is there in place, and we continue our walk. And thank you guys for having walked with us. Thank you for keeping it shifting news. You are always here supporting us. You guys mean a lot to us, and that's why we always take this moment to always appreciate you. We appreciate the Almighty for the gift of life, for always giving us the opportunity to build this brand and to build a community that will be here to enjoy the fruits. And some of these videos will be used to check how the city grew, how the city became a very great city. Guys, I think this is marking the end of our video from the walk. Let's hear your side. Let's hear in the comment section what do you think about everything we have talked about, all the progresses that are happening and everything that is happening along this stretch, and all the construction activities that are taking place. Niad huku bado kujaisha walikuwa wamesema watafungua by December kwa mwezi wa 3. Saizi kuingia huko ndani ni nini kabisa, ni ngumu. Sawa. So I was trying to talk with the security guy to see if it's possible. Unfortunately, you can see they have painted. I think, I hope I will remember when because the security guy tells us most likely it will be opened in March 2026. So once they open, we'll be here, and when we will be doing that, we will be telling you a story of what happened. And I think all of you can see that even the tiles were removed, and right now it's just a paint. Even those paint works that had happened along that stretch, they are not there anymore. So thank you guys for having watched this video up to this far. You people are just great, and we have maintained the spirit. You keep supporting us. You are always here giving us that immense motivation, and we hope coming next year you'll still keep it shifting news always. And for those who are visiting us for the first time, join this amazing family, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. Remember to like the video, share it out, and to all our diaspora members, we say thank you. You have been here supporting us all through the year. Make sure you like, comment, and if you feel you have something to gift us, feel free. And also you can also contribute to our Mchanga fundraiser, which is still ongoing, and it will be closing by mid-January 2026. So we appreciate all who have already contributed, and we are walking along this Lassie Avenue on the side of Upper Hill. So thank you guys. See you in our next video, but you can still continue watching the video as we connected from the town area all the way to the GTC place. Thank you Let's meet in the comment section. Now that we have nearly everybody traveling to the coastal area, this is Mboya Street. Here you'll find vehicles plying the route to Kikuyu. So we also have a lot of others who are traveling to Thika, to Nyeri, Maragua, Murang'a, and more other places, including now Nakuru, Malaba, and the western regions. But we have a lot of people who are traveling to the western regions. So today we decided for us also, let us travel to the west. So we are traveling to Westlands anyway. So I believe you have watched part of our video, and this one is a continuation. There is traffic build up, as you'll be seeing as we move along.
Gari zinaenda kupepa, unafuata hizi gari ukienda wapi para hii? Waresha gari huko, enda huko.
Pochi. Jackson.
Shifting News. Explore, feel, shift.